At an age when most of us are plodding through the regular stuff in life like what courses to study, what jobs to look for, and how to make just enough money, some people seem to be a couple of dozen steps ahead. And a few extremely lucky ones, well, are a million steps ahead. They apparently have either figured out how to make big bucks or are just bestowed with the best of what life has to offer, at least financially. Today we are going to talk about world's top 10 youngest billionaires. Before starting this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more future videos. Number 10, Jonathan Kwok. Age, 29. Net worth, $2.4 billion. Source of wealth, real estate. Country, territory, Hong Kong. Jonathan and his older brother, Jeffrey, 35, each inherited from their late father Walter Kwok, d. 2018, a portion of his stake in Hong Kong property developer Sun Hung Kai Properties. Walter was ousted as chairman of Sun Hung Kai in 2008 as the result of a feud with his brothers Thomas and Raymond Kwok. He then started property developer Empire Group Holdings, which Jonathan and Jeffrey now run. Number 9, Sam Bankman Fried. Age, 29. Net worth, $8.7 billion. Source of wealth, crypto trading. Country, United States. Bankman Fried built his massive crypto fortune at an astonishing speed, having launched both trading firm Alameda Research, which manages $2.5 billion in assets, and crypto derivative trading platform FTX. Bankman Fried embraces a philosophy called effective altruism. His goal is to make as much money as he can so that he can give away as much as possible. In 2020, he gave $5 million to a pro-Biden super PAC, making him one of the president's biggest donors. Number 8, Stanley Tang. Age, 28. Net worth, $2 billion. Source of wealth, DoorDash. Country, United States. DoorDash, the food delivery app Fang and Tang co-founded in 2013, became more prevalent and valuable than ever during the pandemic as restaurants and customers pivoted to delivery. It went public on the New York Stock Exchange in December. Fang previously served as the company's chief technology officer, while Tang was the chief product officer. Number 7, Andy Fang. Age, 28. Net worth, $2 billion. Source of wealth, DoorDash. Country, United States. DoorDash co-founders Andy Fang and Stanley Tang each own 4.2% of the company. DoorDash's last funding round before going public raised $400 million in operating capital and valued the startup at $16 billion. The IPO pricing was set to value DoorDash at somewhere between $23 billion and $32 billion. As of this writing, the company has a market cap of $46 billion. Number 6, Gustav Magner Witzoe. Age, 27. Net worth, $4.4 billion. Source of wealth, fish farming. Country, Norway. Witzoe officially came into his wealth in 2013 when his father gifted him nearly half of the shares in his massively successful salmon company SalMar ASA, which is one of the biggest producers of salmon in the world. The gift made him the holder of the largest fortune in Norway, but he tends to explore other avenues of personal expression outside of the salmon business. For instance, he has a genuine professional modeling contract with Next Models worldwide in his native Norway. This is in addition to numerous other business ventures, such as his investments in startups like Snapchat alternative Gobi and Key Butler, marketed towards heavy-use Airbnb landlords. Number 5, Austin Russel. Age, 26. Net worth, $2.4 billion. Source of wealth, autonomous car tech. Country, United States. An optics prodigy, Russell dropped out of Stanford in 2012 after receiving a $100,000 Thiel Fellowship to start Lehmann Technologies, which makes sensors and other tech for autonomous vehicles. Its sensors now help self-driving cars of such customers as Volvo and Toyota by bouncing laser beams off nearby objects and vehicle surroundings. Lehmann went public through a SPAC merger in December. Russell owns about a third of the company. Number 4, Katharina Andresen. Age, 25. Net worth, $1.4 billion. Source of wealth, investment firm. Residence, Norway. The Andresen sisters each inherited 42% of Ferd, a Bærum, Norway-based investment company that reels in about $2 billion in annual revenue. Their father, Johan, still runs the business. In November 2017, Andresen was fined 250,000 kr, 27,000 United States dollars, for drunken driving. Andresen's blood alcohol content was 3 times the legal limit. Alongside the fine, the sentence included a 13-month license suspension. In 2019, she stated that she would be moving to London, England. Number 3, Alexandra Andresen. Age, 24. Net worth, $1.4 billion. Source of wealth, investment firm. Country, Norway. In 2007, Alexandra and Katharina's father, Johan Andresen, transferred his shares of Ferd Holdings, Norway's biggest company, to his daughters. The Andresen family made a massive fortune in the tobacco industry. Alexandra and Katharina's great-great-great-grandfather founded Norway's biggest cigarette company. That company was sold for $500 million in 2005, and the money was invested in hedge funds and real estate. Needless to say, those investments did very, very well. Number 2, Wang Zelong. Age, 24. Net worth, $1.5 billion. Source of wealth, pigment production. Country, China. Wang inherited a stake worth more than $1.3 billion in CNNC Huayuan Titanium Dioxide Co., which trades on the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Wang Zelong makes his debut as the second youngest in the overall Forbes World's Billionaires list, and the youngest in all of Asia, at 24 years old. The billionaire's fortune arises from the stakes in CNNC Huayuan Titanium Dioxide Co., a chemical company that trades on the Shenzhen Stock Exchange. He also has stakes in Lehmann Billions Group, another company that produces titanium dioxide in China. Number 1, Kevin David Lehmann. Age, 18. Net worth, $3.3 billion. Source of wealth, drugstores. Country, Germany. Kevin David Lehmann owns 50% of Germany's leading drugstore chain, DM, Drogeriemarkt, which brings in over $12 billion in annual revenue. The company got its start in 1973 when Götz Werner opened his first shop in Karlsruhe, Germany. Today, DM has some 3,700 locations. In 1974, Kevin David Lehmann's father, Gunther, then running his family's Pfannkuchen grocery chain, invested in DM. Gunther transferred ownership of his 50% DM stake to Kevin David in 2017. Neither Kevin David nor his father have been operationally involved in DM. That's a wrap for Top 10 Youngest Billionaire in the World. Hope you enjoy the video. If you enjoy the video and want to hear from us again, make sure to hit the like button, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more future videos.